Good evening and welcome to DPKP News at 11. Reporting live, I'm Catherine Potter.
And I'm Darby Polisi. Starting off tonight, a story about a man who got lost in the Hindu Kush Mountains last Saturday. Luckily, Afghanistan's rescue team was able to find him. We are lucky enough to talk with survivor Amir Ali about his journey a couple of days later when he came back off the mountains.
I was on a journey walking through the Hindu Mountains. These mountains run through the north, east, and southwest across the country, which then divides Afghanistan into three major parts: the Central Highlands, the Southwest Plateau, and the smaller northern plains. I was stuck more towards the Central Highlands, which is a very cold area because the elevation is about 7,162 feet. There was heavy winds, and a lot of snowfall. It snowed all those 5 days that I was stuck up there. I did not have a thermometer, but I would guess that the temperature had been about 0 to 10 degrees during the day and about below 50 at night. Okay.
We are glad that you made it back down from the mountains and to hear about your exciting story. Thank you for that. Now to you, Catherine.
Thank you, Darby. Next up, we have exciting news about a brand new Afghan restaurant that opened up in Boston last week. Reviews have been pouring in, all 5 stars. This restaurant's signature and most wanted dish has been their Kabuli Palah. Kabuli Palah is the national dish of Afghanistan, consisting of steamed rice mixed with raisins, carrots, and lamb. Another favorite from the restaurant is the mantus, which are dumplings filled with onion and ground beef. Sounds delicious.
Next, we have student expert from Mr. Shep's Modern Middle East class here with us today to talk a little about the customs and language about Afghanistan. We were able to ask expert Spencer Bernard questions about the way that Afghanistan works, the languages they speak, and about the culture of Afghanistan.
What misconceptions do Americans hold about Afghanistan? What realities? Why might it be difficult for Americans to understand Afghanistan?
Probably the biggest misconception people have about it is it's like no government at all and sort of just like, I don't know, there's like not much there. But there's like, Kabul is like a really big city with like a lot of people there. And then the reason Americans probably wouldn't understand is because there's a lot of like tribal loyalties there, but we don't really have that here. And so people are like super loyal to like where they come from.
Thank you, Spencer, for informing us with so much. Now back to you, Catherine.
Coming up, we have the Mujahideen Victory Day, which is on April 28th. Mujahideen Victory Day is a political holiday celebrated in all parts of Afghanistan. On this day, rebel forces overthrew the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan in 1992 and started the civil war in Afghanistan, which allowed for Afghanistan to leave the Soviet Union. That's it for tonight, folks. Thank you and have a good night.